All right, guys, we need to split half and half first of all, so can we get half with bibs on? And then we're going to jog over into the space over here. Let's go. Just one, please, mate. First of all, do we feel like we've warmed up enough for a bit of contact? Yeah, we're all happy for that? Okay, and how are the numbers looking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sean? Okay, sweet. All right, so we're just going to go into a game first of all. There's a sideline there, there's a sideline over there. It's marked by a line, we don't need cones. And we're just going to go between the two 10s. All right, so there's contact. I want to see the tackle. However, we're not trying to compete for the ball. Each team's going to have 2 minutes with the ball to start off with. So make the tackle. This way, cross this way. I don't want any pops off the deck. Listen up, no pops off the deck. So plant and then pass from the ruck. Yeah, that's your try line. Sorry? Yeah, nothing out of the tackle. Just take the tackle as the ball carrier. You can offload, you can, not offload, sorry, you can pass before contact. Right, who wants the ball? Okay, sweet. So the attacking team just turn around, carry on. You got the ball for 2 minutes. Defense this side.
Me. Take in. Go. Harry inside, Robin outside. Put your name on someone, put your name, I need a number here. I'm in.
Sorry, mate.
Really good drill for Colebrook because they're all one up big hitters, Up.
How many have we got here just out of interest playing on the weekend? He might not be playing now. You all right, Phelpsy? 10 that are playing? Okay, that's good. Carry on, you got 30 more seconds. Just run it out, Ads. You count Carl? You can pick and go.
Ready.
All right, red team's ball. There you go, red. Good work, Shay. You right?
Go right. Lower, boys, lower. Go in there.
Right, run it back out. Red. Wait for your team to get behind you. Just play on. Just pass it, Sam.
Lower, boys, lower.
Nice joker run, Carl.
on, Darren.
All right, Red, out you come, turn around, Red, carry on, you got 30 seconds left. No offloads, Frenchie. That's all right, play on, Carl, score the try. Okay, good, thank you. No offload, Frenchie. Nice step, Joe. All right, that'll do. And we come. Right, let's take a bit of time, get your breath back. That was 4 minutes of quite high intensity, quite high pace. Everyone okay?
Yeah.
Phelpsy, you sure?
Loose tampon.
I'll edit that, guys, don't worry. Okay, bit of feedback from you guys. Work on from a defensive point of view.
Comms are so quiet. We said the other day where it's going to be pick your man, who you're going to take, and what support you need. First time the Reds, when we did it straight away, a few of us here the other night, none of us would say, right, he's mine, you go take on him, you take him, you take him. We're saying it all the other day, so now, aren't we?
Okay.
Very flat in defence as well. It just didn't seem to be that there wasn't a step forward into waiting for both sides, waiting for them to come to us.
Okay, let's make the comms nice and loud. So, Pat, I think Phelpsy meant this when he said the comms were quiet. I mean, comms is quite a generic conversation, yeah? But Pat went into a bit more detail, so thanks, Pat. And Toby went into a bit more detail. Comms in regards of who you're tackling, and comms in regards of line speed. Yeah, nice. Dan?
I just thought on our attack, we just kept taking the ball up on our own. There was no structure, there was no slowing down, actually looking where we're going to go. I know the majority of us are forwards here, so it's quite difficult. We ain't got no 9 or 10, but there shouldn't be the problem. But yeah, it felt like none of us were getting together to try and break the line or as a little tip or whatnot. So it just felt like we were going on our own.
Yeah?
Quite a lot, and if we was doing a turnover, all of us would be in turnover.
Okay, that's good feedback, guys. Really appreciate that. We're going to go into some tackling drills now, so I want you to partner up. You can go into groups of 3. It's going to be similar to what we did the other night. Over you come to one of the boxes. You're going to need a ball each, but let me show you the drill first with Shafe, Darren and Sean, and you come. So one of you is going to be an observer, yeah, because you can learn a lot through observation, especially of your peers. They're going to stand in the middle of the square here, in the middle, facing each other. And they're just going to pass the ball back and, come in guys, so you can hear. They're just going to pass the ball back and forth to each other. The third person's going to say go.
Go.
When that happens, now hang on, when that happens, you both turn and you're going to go out of the square, just take a step outside the box, and then you're going to come back in and you're going to make the tackle. So this is a what sort of tackle this? Front on or side on? What? Front on, great. Now, if the ball carrier decides to go to a cone, so call again, go to a cone, go out, go, yep, pass. When he says goes to the ball carrier, goes to a cone, comes back in. Now we're looking at a side on tackle, okay? So the ball carrier is going to come here. Let me show you. He's going to take it here and he's going to either run this way and Sean's going to come in and tackle me side on, or I'm going to try and run to this cone and he's going to tackle me side on. So if you go to a cone, you've got to pick which cone you're going to go to. You're not going to go to the opposite cone, okay? You need to pick these two. So we're just going to mix up our 2 tackles, either front on or side on. All right? Any questions?
We're just taking the tackle.
Yeah, just taking the tackle at this point. Yeah, we're working on a defensive drill, so we're working on a low tackle. Yeah, good question. We got 1 square here, 1 square there. There's a square over there, there's a square here, and there's a square there. Split yourselves up. If you go into teams of 4, that's cool. We're only going to go for a couple of minutes, so get some tackles in. 1 square there, 1 square here. There's a square over here.
Go.
Yep, good shout, Tobes.
Go!
All right, guys, so when we're making our tackle, Pat,
Yeah.
Josh, where do we want to make the tackle?
On the outside, so my head's not under.
Yep, and what about in regards of height?
About here on the soft spot.
Okay, is he going to still have his legs free and be able to run if he does that?
Yeah.
So where do you...
Lash his legs up.
So let's come down into the square. The square just here, everybody out. Let's get four of you. 4 of you in the square. 2 more, 1 more. Good, good. So you guys are just going to pass the ball around. Listen up, please, come in closer. The 5th person is going to do the same thing and say go. That one person is going to run one way, the others have got to go the other way. So if Frenchie gets caught on the same side as Joe, he's probably not going to be able to get caught in the 2-man tackle because he's just not in the right position. However, Carl and Phelpsy are. So now they're going to come in, one's going to go low, one's going to go high and just try and wrap that ball up if he can, or we can go in for the jackal and take the ball off him. If we go in for the jackal, this is where the 3rd person can come in. So if they're passing it around again, and we hear a go, right, so you 3 go that way, quickly, and we want the middle person to try and make the tackle, a passive tackle, let him go back into your zone, and then we want to get over and onto that ball as quickly as we can. Happy days? Getting onto the ball really quickly is key.
You've got to obviously present the ball being tackled.
As the tackler, do what you want with it, but you might not get an opportunity to present.
Right.
If our jackler's quick enough and they're on that ball, they're not going to say, well, you present it first. Yeah? We're not going to do that.
Illegal with the jackal, boys.
Yep, so Al and myself will walk around and have a look, okay? Groups of 5. 1 more in this group.
2 more here.
2 more over here. Yeah, you can go there, and you go 1, 2, 3. You can operate as a bigger group if you need to. Yeah, you can go into groups of 6 if you need to.
Well, just stay up, mate. If you don't want to keep hitting the contact, just stay up. You're calling it close.
Go!
Floor, Adam.
Get in, Toes.
Go! You, Toby, get round.
Wrap him up, hold him up. Okay, that's all right. Okay, if we go to ground like that, Sean, what do you need to do? Yeah, nice. Okay, mate. Good. It's such a hard thing to remember, isn't it? But actually, did you need to get involved in that tackle? Did you need to get involved in that tackle?
Not at all.
No, you probably could have just gone, you know what? He's being tackled, I'm going to wait.
Yeah.
Okay, same thing. Yeah, good point. Good. Really good, Dan. Do you want to explain that?
So obviously 2 of you tackled him. He's on the ground, but you didn't show no release or nothing. You just went straight for the ball.
So the same question, who made the tackle? Right, so the question is, did you need to get involved in the tackle?
No, probably should have just left it and then gone in for the
Yeah, and that's the thing, the game's changed to that point now where actually we have to trust that Pat's going to make that tackle. And we're going, you know what, you go to ground, and then I'm going to get on that ball. So let's have a look at that, yeah?
Had it, get that Pat tackle him.
When might we want to bring the second tackler in?
I won't go down.
Yeah, what might we be looking for then? What do we possibly a rip? What else might we be looking for? No, what happens if he doesn't?
Holding him up.
And what happens if we hold him up?
Goes to a mark.
Yeah, and then what happens if he doesn't release that ball? Our ball scrum. Yeah, nice. So those are our 2 variables.
In corners, boys. Yeah, go on, get your tackle.
Yeah, more hit.
Jump over.
Were you playing bets last week, Carl? Hey, check you out. Only the good die young, mate.
Yeah, my hit.
Get round. Chop. Oh, he's off his
Okay, guys, just come in for a sec. We just had a conversation over there in regards of around the tackle and what that looks like. How can we get the ball back in the tackled area? What are the two ways we can possibly get the ball back?
Turned over.
Yeah, give them back to us. What are the two ways we could possibly get the ball back?
Rip and jackal.
Yeah, possibly.
Drive him off there.
Drive them off it. Okay, so there's more than two ways. Yep. So he could go to ground and we can counter ruck.
Yeah.
Yep. What else? Jackal. Yep. So we can get on that quickly. Sorry.
Roll the tackle so the ball's rolled to your side rather than.
Yeah. So that's what we've been working on in regards of a passive tackle technique. So he falls into our area. How else can we get the ball back?
Hold him up and there's more.
Hold him up. Okay. So really good. So hold him up. So when we're looking to do that, so this is where the two variables come in. If Phelpsy has the ball and Joe's tackled him low in slow motion and Carl comes in and Carl thinks he can hold him up before he gets to ground, Carl's going to hold him up. All right? He can't get a knee to the ground. We can't let him get a knee to the ground. However, do the same thing again. If Joe's going to tackle him, get him to the ground, then Carl wants to hold off. Because what happens, do it again. What happens, what does Carl have to do if he gets involved and Phelpsy takes a knee? So let's have a look. Come in, Carl, get involved. Get involved. No, I want you to stay up a bit longer, please. Stay up a bit longer so Carl gets on. So two-man, and Carl stays on, and we go to ground. What he's got to release then. And that's the hardest part as a rugby player, to actually go, you know what, I've got to let that ball go before I can have another go at it. So that's what I want to have a look at. That's where the decision making comes in this drill, okay? Am I going to get involved and try and hold him up? Or am I going to go, you know what, he's going to ground, I'm going to stay out and then have a jackal?
Then you've got time to get in a good position to jackal.
Yep. But what I want to see is really dynamic movement at the jackal. Yeah? I don't necessarily need to see that, Carl. I don't necessarily need to see this. I just want to see dynamic, bang. Let's get on that ball as quickly as we can. Right, away we go. 4, 4, 4. Who's on the ball? Who's on the ball? Are we holding him up or are we jackling? Good. Who's on the ball? Who's on the ball? Good. Let's stay positive and on our feet and get on that ball. A few more. Let me have a look at you guys.
You got so bollock.
That's the wrong call, the jackal, boys. Go!
Yeah, no back, Sean, hit. Yeah, I'm over. Got the jackal as well.
Nice. Okay, good work, guys. Let's come in.
Only thing you did in 15 minutes.
Al, just a bit of food for thought while we're doing the next part. We got enough to go through a team run, haven't we? See how that, get a bit of structure. Do you think? Have a think about it. Let me know. Yeah, I think we might be all right. Okay, guys, can you come a bit tighter, please? Right, some observation from you guys, some things that you picked up. You might have picked up. You know.
Having that comms actually going in, and saying, oh, we'll take the ground. So giving the person in front direction. So whether they're going to ruck it or they're going to cover it.
Who's the person in front?
The one who's making a tackle, maybe.
Yeah, good.
And so they're going to go high, so call them all to keep them up.
Yep, okay.
So then you can make a decision whether to get in and jackal.
Or
so you get a better position.
Yep, nice.
Second tackle.
Okay, so we're going to go into a game sense situation now, and you're going to be given points. So it is going to come a little competitive. Okay, it's open play for 5 minutes. Al's going to count the red team. So listen up, Al, please. You're going to count the red teams. I'm going to count the non-bibs. So points. 1 point for a tackle. It's open play, so it's not going to be 2 minutes each. It's 5 minutes of open play. Although we want things to try and be as legal as we can. Yep. So if you get a jackal, we're going to play on this time. If you get held up, we're just going to say held up, drop the ball and walk away. We're not going to have a scrum. Okay? So, 1 point for a tackle, 2 points for the attacking team to get a try, but 3 points for a jackal. Hang on, did I say 1 point for a jackal? 1 point for a tackle, 3 points for a jackal. Yeah? And 2 points for a try. So you're just playing normal rugby. So what's your bread and butter? The jackal. Yeah, let's get the jackal in, because 9 times out of 10 we don't get jackals.
Like we were
Yeah.
talking there, are we allowed to just rip the ball out if they're being held up?
Is that legal? If he's held up, yeah. If he hasn't got a knee to the ground, so you need to listen to Al and myself. If we're saying, listen up, if Al and myself are saying knee to the ground, tackler, release, both of you have to release. Don't go, I'm not the tackler, I haven't got his legs. You're still involved in that tackle. Okay? Good. Last 5 minutes, and then we're going to move on to something else. Yeah. If you don't, that's just what it is, mate. No stress.
That's definitely making up a score at the end.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they got 276. So 1 point for every tackle,
Possible well.
2 points for a try, and 3 points for a jackal. But you guys got the ball first, so you're only going to be scoring 2 points for tries.
Are they having 5 minutes each?
No, 5 minutes of open play. So if they turn it over, it's carry on. Hang on, let me check numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good work. Go. One. No, don't counter-up. No, yeah, good call, good cushion, Matt.
No, it's open play. It's not ball. Play on, Red.
Play on, Reds have got it. Legs.